Welcome back, dear friends. Welcome to a new reading, a new general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I speak here about energies. I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, to keep a storyline. But that doesn't mean that if I am speaking to a gender, as a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, masculine and feminine. Speaking about energies, this also can interchange with the characters in the card. So I may speak directly with you, Gemini, or maybe I am speaking with the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. Thank you for all who make donations. I really do appreciate them, so thank you. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You are welcome. If you wanted to subscribe, it's important for me and also for you to hit the bell next to the subscribe button, because you will be notified whenever I'm posting something new, and it helps me a lot to know what you really want and think about these readings that I am doing. Who is interested in private readings, you can find all my details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why I will always put the timestamps in the first comment. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and use those timestamps. This being said, thank you again, and let's start the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Gemini, what's in their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Gemini. Best messages for Gemini, please. My nose is itching. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Gemini. The Emperor. So the Emperor can be somebody from Aries. It is usually an energy that is very demanding. It can be somebody that has a lot of influence. It can be a father figure or a boss. It is somebody who likes results, who wants to get all those results, who is a little bit, as I said, demanding. It also can speak about wanting to regain the power of your own destiny, to be that ruler, the ruler over your own destiny. If you are dealing with somebody, as I told you, it can be somebody, if it is from a balanced energy, even if it's a little bit demanding, it can be somebody who puts a little bit of pressure on yourself because he wants to see you succeed. But if we are talking about somebody who comes from an unbalanced energy, it can be a tyrant. Sorry. Best messages for Gemini, please. Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, Hierophant, Judgment, Temperance, Eight of Wands, Justice, the Sun. A lot of major arcana, so things starting to move, energy moves. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is the current of energy that moves the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are bathing right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it's so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Three of Pentacles speaks about self-mastery, speaks about wanting to do something for yourself, starting something, a new association, partnership. You are building something according to your plans. You are the main architect, you are the main engineer, so everything that is built is according to your plans. With your expertise, with your experience, you will have people that will support you. You will have people that have the same dreams as you, but they are looking up to you. You are here the main character, and because you are starting and doing this, you are making the change from somebody who learned a lot, being next to a master, and now becoming the master, being somebody who knows that she has everything that she needs in order for her to be able, him to be able to be successful, because you have the experience, you have everything that you are need, and you are starting now to feel a little bit better if the spotlight is on you, because you are beginning to put everything that you know you accumulated to use, and you are feeling good about yourself. This is why it is a self-mastery card. And you have a lot of major arcanas, so Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant, who's Taurus, Judgment, Temperance, who's Sagittarius, Justice, Libra, Sun, every sign of fire. You also have the King of Fire or King of Wands, who can be any sign of fire. You had the Emperor at the beginning when I split this deck. The Emperor, being Aries, is also a sign of fire. Sagittarius also, Sun, any sign of fire. So I am getting, I don't know if you are dealing with people from these signs, but my feeling is that you are, although you are a air sign and you are more your energy is much more to think and analyze and make projects and take any ideas and shift them and do them and make plans and backup plans and all these things. You are being now in an energy that wants to take action, to see those ideas, those projects being brought, taking action, so that that action can bring those ideas into materialization. And you want to go and conquer new domain, conquer new horizons, conquer new hearts, whatever you want, whatever you set your mind to, because you are very goal oriented right now, because something happened and it was brought to your attention. You got some messages, some information that came to you in a very hurry manner, or from another place, or you want to go to another place, to another location, in order for you to be able to take action with the King of Fire here, of Wands. These are information that are coming you, but these orbs of light, they are surrounding you. It's like you are being guided towards the way that you have to go in order for you to be able to succeed, because the King of Wands is the king that is fearless, who is a conqueror by definition, who charges, who sets his mind to something and doesn't accept the word no or it's not possible. That's not in his vocabulary. He's very fiery, he's very passionate, he can be very passionate about whatever he's doing, he can be passionate about somebody. He is because he's a sign of fire, he wants to take action in a hurry. He's sometimes hasty, but being the King of Wands, having the maturity of King of Wands, he knows if it's best for him to wait a little bit, so that the moment that he charges will bring him to victory. He's being enlightened. Because he's being enlightened, he's much wiser, and he's listened also to his heart. Yes, he can be listened to his passions, but he's listening to his heart also. And you have a lot of guidance, as I told you, the Hierophant. Somebody who you can see as being a mentor, a guru, a teacher, somebody with higher connections from higher realms, somebody who, or it can be your higher self, receiving information, receiving guidance from your higher self, teaching you, you becoming the teacher, the master. You let yourself being guided because you heard the call. Here is Archangel Gabriel with judgment. You heard the call. He's blowing his horn. You hear the call, and not only that, you answering it. You want to be, this is the moment of your rebirth. You want to live something that is according to your plans. You are the architect and you are ready for it. You simply say, I'm ready, I know what I want, I know how to get it, and I know I'm deserving it, and let's start. Let's charge and do things happen. But everything that is happening is in divine timing. Here is Archangel Michael, so you have Gabriel and Michael. Because something had to come into balance. It was something that was not in balance between fire and water, passion and emotions. And you had to take a little bit of time in order for you to be able to rebalance those things. He is the master of it. So work with him. He can help you in order for you to regain that inner balance. And speaking of balance, you have here Justice, who speaks also about balance. Justice is here, justice will be served, and balance will be regained. A truth is coming out. It's like the Ace of Swords. This sword, this sword of light, who also can be Excalibur, or maybe the sword of Archangel Michael, who's a sword of light, with whom you can cut any cords, energetical cords, whatever, that can bring you to justice. Something is being brought to justice, and something is being, through that, brings balance back into your life. Maybe you are dealing with these signs I told you, but having the sun here, the sun with his power of light puts everything under the light. If there was something that was hidden, comes up, and you will find yourself enjoying your life much more, rediscovering yourself, rediscovering the joy of life, having that feeling as a child has, that his whole life is in front of him and everything is possible, and simply enjoying life and making life happen. And it's fire, it's life, it's, you are simply starting something. Something happened, as I told you. You gained some information came to you. You had to do a little bit of rebalancing, but with Justice, with the Sun, who's the most positive card of all, something very positive is coming towards you, like information or something, and everything it's happening in divine timing. And because it happened in divine timing, you are ready to start and let yourself be enlightened, be guided by higher realms in order for you to be able to charge, so that you will be victorious. You will change your luck. You will ride this wheel of fortune. It's turning your way this time. And destiny, it's something that is being destined, and you are ready for it by doing something according to your plans, having that moment of rebirth according to whatever you want to live, because you are ready for it. Let's see, Gemini. Four of Cups, unrequited love, having the feeling as a missed opportunity. This siren here is simply watching the reflection in water of 3 cups. Maybe it was something that involved a couple where there were 3, not only 2, and this is why you may feel that is unrequited love, because maybe somebody chose somebody else. But this is only a thing of our focus. If we are focusing only on this is an opportunity, the Ace of Cups. This is something that can be handed to us, but if we are only focusing on that, we can lose this opportunity, and it will be a missed opportunity. So please, if you went to something like 3 of Cups, keep your heart and eyes open in order for you to be able to see this opportunity and grab it, because with it you will fly. So what's with justice, please? Tell me more about justice. Why is justice here, please? High Priestess, listen to your intuition. If there was something that was hidden, it was hidden because you were not ready to hear the answers that the High Priestess had for you. And this is why she didn't hide anything, but she knows everything. She knows how the universe works. She knows us. She has all the knowledge of the universe, and because she knows us, she's in perfect balance. If she wouldn't be in perfect balance, she couldn't do the job that she does, and her desire is to keep us in balance. But if she knows that the information that she has to give us, we are not ready for it, and we are taking the information, misleading the information, or not getting it right, she stops talking to us, but she continues to communicate with us through our intuition. Because you can take some information coming from a third person and take it in a way, but if it comes that same information through your intuition, you take it in another way. You are simply being able to take it much more deeper. And this is why the High Priestess is here. Through your intuition, you will be able to know what's just and what's good and what's not, and the way that you have to deal with something in order for you to be able to have justice, to regain your balance. And also you have the High Priestess and you have the Hierophant, another couple here. So you are being more, I have no words how guided you are. Please trust your guidance. Trust your guidance. You have 2 High Priestesses here, 2 Archangels, and the Sun, whose light is Please, 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 please have trust and reconnect to your intuition, because it will lead you to perfect people that can help you, to perfect situations that are what you are in need right now, in order for you to be able to get your justice and regain your balance. What's with the sun? Tell me more about the sun. Wheel of Fortune. So whatever it is, it was destined, and this destined thing is simply kicking you in a direction so that you regain everything in order for you to be able to change your luck. Even if you feel like it was something that was unjust, it's not, because it is over the sun. Sun comes and begins to turn the wheel of fortune in your direction. You simply have to have trust. I don't know why I'm getting this mistrusting energy from the reading, but please have, and major arcana, things will happen. Things will change. When we have a lot of major arcana, things are really getting started. Changing, energy is moving, we are being guided in order for us to be able to go the right direction for us. Maybe this travel, it's simply you are being guided to go towards your path in order for you to be able to regain your balance with the information that you are getting. Maybe it's information that you are getting from far distance, because this imagery is not so common to the majority of us, with bamboo forest and panda bears, and maybe the information is coming from afar. What's with the Eight of Fire of Wands? For your desire to go towards unknown places, unfamiliar places. Temperance. Again, Archangel Michael, the same card, the third clarification that is major arcana. Please have trust that everything is happening in divine timing. It's like you are being held by the hand and simply being shown the way that you have to go on in order for you to be able to regain balance, justice, happiness, see your life at the potential that it can get in order for you to become the master that you already are, but you're simply not conscious about it. That's all. You have to do this inner balance between fire and water. It's like the yin and yang symbol, because in order to do this perfect balance, we have to, this is why Archangel Michael is the master of it, because these two elements have to be in perfect balance in order to coexist, because water can put out fire and fire can bring water to boiling, and through boiling to evaporation. So if a slightest of one element it's more than the other, it's the end of the other. And this is why you have to give yourself the needed time in order for you to be able to regain this balance. Something was unbalanced and you have to bring that inner balance into balance. Work with those archangels, please. You have twice Archangel Michael, and I saw this sword as being the sword of Archangel Michael. So What's with temperance, please? Tell me more about temperance. Or maybe you are really dealing with a Sagittarius, because it is the card of Sagittarius. Fire sign, like the King of Wands. Why is temperance here, please? Tell me more about temperance. Eight of Pentacles, a mastery card. We are doing things again and again and again and again in order for us to be able to master that thing. This is again a card that speaks about self-mastery. You are doing the same thing until you learn the lesson behind this thing, in order for you to be able to not only complete the circle but finish it, learn the lesson, so that you don't have to do it again. Simply go to something else. And this is how mastery is being achieved. You have to regain your inner balance. You have to master this inner balance, and everything is happening in divine timing in order for you to be able to become the master that you already are. You simply forgot that. It's time to become much more conscious about it, because you are hearing the call and answering it, and you are ready to be reborn. Tell me more about judgment, please. Why is judgment here, please? There are too many, I'm sorry. Why is judgment here, please? The Star, I will take this, that because they flipped. Oh my god, two major arcanas again. So you went through something. You went through something that simply broke your heart. And maybe somebody that broke your heart was somebody that you considered of being a soulmate. And this is why you went through this period of time in which you felt like being blocked, being held back. And you knew that something is missing. You didn't understood something, you didn't saw something, you simply didn't know how to deal with it. You simply didn't understood how this happened, why it happened. And it blocked you. It's put you in a mental prison. And not only that, but the Hangman puts himself in this position in order for him to be able to change his perspective. This is a card that speaks about enlightenment, because it's like a prayer. Please help me understand. Please help me see what I didn't saw. And he's staying in this position until the sun comes. The sun enlightens him, and the moment that he's enlightened, he understands, he knows, and he's being able to go his way. And the sun is here. You went through this heartache, heartbreak, whatever it was, and you felt like being stuck. But the sun is here, and maybe you felt like it was something karmic, or maybe it was, but the sun is here and enlightens you, and you understand, and understanding you are able to heal something very deeply. By healing it, you are able to release it, and releasing it, you are free from it, and you are able to let yourself be guided by your guiding star and live a life full exactly how you want to be reborn and live a life exactly how you want, to be able to say that you were born under a lucky star and make dreams come true for yourself. But it's not a jump from yesterday to today or from today to tomorrow. It's something that went through and you struggled with it. This is why the balancing here is so important for you, because this was very hard and you felt this blockage a long time. You were in this blockage for a long time. So what's with the Hierophant, please? Tell me more about the Hierophant. Maybe somebody from Aquarius, because the sign of Aquarius is the star, or vice versa, is being able, somebody from Aquarius is being able to help you to understand, to see whatever you didn't saw in order for you to let yourself be guided. You have the star, the sun, and so much more guidance. It was written in the stars to happen this way because everything is happening in divine timing, so that you understand and are able to heal from whatever you had to heal, something that broke your heart. What's with the Hierophant, please? Tell me more about the Hierophant, please. The Emperor. Again, that fiery sign. Maybe you were in a relationship with somebody from a fire sign. King of Wands, the Emperor, or Sagittarius, it doesn't matter anymore. So many signs here. Maybe this was a partnership, because the Hierophant can speak to us about marriage. But also, it's that higher knowledge, is that information that comes to you through somebody who's very wise, who you consider being very wise. Maybe about this character who is a conqueror by definition. And now, you being able to heal yourself from this, you simply want to become the ruler of your own destiny, of your own life, but let yourself be guided through higher guidance. You want to achieve that through higher guidance, because in this journey you learned how to let yourself be guided, and you saw that, you felt that inner healing. It took you a while until you got the whole process, but the moment that you are getting it, you know that this is the right choice for yourself, and this is why you want to become the ruler of your own life, own destiny. And that's good. What's with the King of Wands, please? Tell me more about the King of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Financial stability, family, inheritance. Maybe some of you come to an inheritance, maybe by addressing the justice department. You having here justice, having the stability so that you can live your life being financially secure, you and your family, your loved ones. And again, I only see the Sun. It can also be the Ace of Pentacles, but I'm seeing only the Sun here. maybe somebody who is a fire sign, listen to their passions, and through that broke your heart, and this is why you had to go through this rebalancing, because your heart was broken. It was broken because you saw this character as being a soulmate, and this is why it took you so long to be able to get whatever you didn't got, what put you in that blockage mode, because it was a blockage. But now you are able to regain balance, to have justice, to have the security, to be able to rule your own life, and to change your fortune. What's with the Wheel of Fortune? Because you are simply acknowledging that you already are a master who can start something new according to their plans. What's with the Wheel of Fortune, please? Knight of Pentacles. A new opportunity, a new proposition, association, partnership that will bring you financial security, abundance, prosperity. It is an earth sign. This is why it moves the slowest, because these kind of energies, these kind of people are people who want to do everything by the book. They don't like to jump over steps, because they will have to come back and redo it, and they don't like it. But the moment that they are coming towards you with an offer, this can be a new job, they made all their homework. They will give you spreadsheets and tell you, this is how I see it, this is what can I bring to the table, this is where I'm seeing you, and I think that you are able to bring that. I want that, I want to achieve that in this period of time, everything. And this is a very serious proposition, very serious opportunity that will change your luck and bring prosperity and abundance into your life. You are being guided. You have just a second. "12 major arcanas." So things will change. If you felt until now that you are being stuck, held back, stopped, blocked, however you felt, prepare, because when things are starting to moving, they will move in a very fast way with so many major arcanas. Best message for Gemini, please, at the end of the reading. What's the best advice for Gemini at the end of the reading? Best message, best advice for Gemini at the end of the reading, please. Archangel Michael and his sword here, this sword. So, trusting heaven, you are safe, angels stand close, surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Archangel Michael, Saint Michael, is one of the four major archangels in the Abrahamic religions. His twin flame is faith. He is loved all over the world because he is the patron saint of protection. He wields a bright sword of light who helps us detach from dramas, challenges, or fears. His name means he who is like God, and his fiery presence helps awaken our leadership skills and reminds us that we have the capacity to connect with heaven. If challenges are present into your life, call on Michael to bring his sword of light to energetically disconnect you from what's no longer serving you. Your angel team is with you. You are not in this alone. You may be feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, but your angels are inviting you to take a step back so that they can come in and share their light of miracles. You may feel that your prayers aren't heard, but that doubt blocks solutions from entering your life. Know that Archangel Michael and his legion of angels are here to help clear anything that's not longer serving you so that you can allow in the miracles of change that you deserve. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.